Absolutely. Now you see what you haven't been seeing. Now you feel dumb because she was there waiting for you this whole time. Hello Munchkins! Magandang umaga o magandang gabi depending on what time you're watching this video. My name is Monica and welcome to my channel. Alright guys, so season 3 of Bridgerton is finally out. They are releasing the show in 2 parts this time. So they've just dropped the first 4 episodes and we're gonna get the final 4 episodes next month. I've decided to do these 2 episodes at a time, so today we are going to be watching the first 2 episodes and then in a couple of days I'll release my video for episodes 3 and 4. If you didn't already know, I have made videos on season 2 of Bridgerton and also Queen Charlotte, and I've made a playlist for both of those. I think I put Queen Charlotte in the Bridgerton playlist and I'll put those somewhere above right now. I only covered the first episode of season 1 because that was kind of when my channel was first starting out, and also by the time I'd actually gotten around to watching the first season of Bridgerton, the hype was completely died down and nobody really cared about it anyway, so hence we only did the first episode. Now if you're already a subscriber of mine, you'll know that I try to theme my outfits based on what I'm watching in my videos. So we've got this cute little corset top here. Not quite the right time period, I know, but I thought I'd try and go like fancy and like kind of over the top. Like I've worn this top once, is when I went to the Versailles Palace in Paris, and I haven't really found a circumstance to wear it again because I just find it so fancy because of the big like puffy sleeves. It's stunning and hence why it's perfect today. But without further ado, let's just get on to watching episodes 1 and 2 of season 3 of Bridgerton. Alright guys, so I have not seen any of the trailers for it. I try to stay away from trailers because if you guys know me, I don't trust trailers won't give away too much of the story, and I like going in essentially completely blind to a story because I just feel like trailers can give away too much sometimes and like spoil it to some degree, so I don't like to watch it. But I have seen a bunch of the promo pictures. I know it's going to be about Pen and Colin. Quite excited for this actually. In all honesty, I kind of wanted the story to be about Benedict. He is my favorite Bridgerton, but it's okay. I'm very excited to see firstly how they're going to make us kind of sympathize with Colin, because he's been kind of a bag of dicks this whole time, you know what I mean? So he's not been my favorite Bridgerton, so it's going to be really interesting to see how they're going to do this friends to lovers trope. I know they're based on books. I have not read the books. I don't have intention of reading the books until every single story has come out. I would love to read them, but I feel like watching the show not knowing what's going to happen is a bit more exciting to me. But I mean, the chemistry looks fire. I've seen some clips of interviews. I've read a couple of things about the interviews. Seems like we're going to get a steamy season again, which is of course what we've grown accustomed to, I guess. But yeah, I'm really excited to see this. Also, did you know that the actress who plays Penelope, oh gosh, what's her name? I've forgotten her name off the top of my head. She's like in her 40s or something, or she just turned 40 or something like that. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I thought she was like in her late 20s or something. Beautiful, beautiful woman. She is not aging, she's aging backwards. Also, I've recently watched Dairy Girls for the first time, which is where I think she made her like big debut, I suppose, or like when she got a little bit more popular in her career. She's so funny in that. That show is so good. Okay, so the first episode we're going to be watching today is called Out of the Shadows. Now, I don't read the description because I don't want to give more things away for myself, but the picture is of Penelope looking stunning.
London's fashionable set has made its return.
Oh my god, green! I chose the right top! I have another top obviously for the next video, and I thought let me go for green first because I thought it was like poetic. They used to always dress her in yellow, which is not, yeah, it was like a whole thing, right? Like she thinks that yellow is not her color.
Francesca is very quiet.
Francesca, I've seen pictures of her. Why do I not remember her from any of the previous seasons? She is so pretty. So pretty. I would surely have remembered her, no?
Who else would be playing pianoforte in this house?
Oh, is it her? They thought she was in that room and she's not. Dude, why do I not remember
Francesca? There's no need to shout.
Right, and her and Eloise are not speaking because Eloise just found out that she is Lady Whistledown. Pretty. Oh, okay. They're all after Colin now.
Oh, brother.
Colin?
Look at them all after him. That's how you know he's leading man of the season. He's giving adventurer, right? Because he does go traveling, so he really is giving adventurer. Wasn't the last thing she overheard him basically being like, Penelope, I could never. A beautiful woman, not me.
On your return last season, we'd heard all about your toil across the
I
Mediterranean.
love how it's obviously season as in like wedding season and stuff, but also it's previous season of the show for us.
Who are you? What have you done with our brother?
I love how carefree Anthony is now as well, though. Kate did that. Her being bored with everyone.
Since when do you wear so many ruffles?
It is the style of the season.
Ooh, does she care about that now?
It is your debut, Francesca. Are you not excited?
Francesca's so pretty. Why don't I remember her?
Bridgerton, guard your majesty. You have had good luck with Bridgertons.
Oh, she's sitting up? It's gotta be a lot of pressure because every season the Bridgertons have done well. Unimpressed still. She sat up but then wasn't impressed. Oh, look at them all looking at Colin. That's crazy. Oh, not the winks. Sorry, winks are so cringy to me.
Yes, they do say it is easier to impress older brides.
Okay, so they're both married off.
Today we return to society in good standing, our finances in order, and without any man telling us what to do.
Right, because the guy, I've forgotten what position he was, like a cousin, right? Took over the house, but he was dealing in like fraud, like scam stuff. And he wanted her to leave her kids and she chose her kids, which gave me a bit more respect for her. She's not a nice lady, but she does care about her daughters. She does everything for her family.
Do you find yourself back in town for any particular reason?
Is he like enticing to them because he's like so well traveled now or something?
Back in a dress, the colour
Cressida,
Eloise,
go and get some lemonade.
I'm parched with thirst.
Oh. Does she like save her from being ridiculed or is she trying really hard not to talk to her? And maybe both? Oh, I guess, there's like isolating her. That sucks. Eloise is finding a new best friend in Cressida. Cressida's foul.
I do not understand this new friendship.
Right?
Forgive me, I will move into a dower house as soon as I find one.
Back in India, mothers stay in the home long beyond their children's wedding.
Exactly. We're not kicking you out, my love.
You are flowers in bloom. Each one of you.
Jeez. He's just flirting though. He said he doesn't want a wife. I think he's just off having fun, to be honest. He's like practicing his flirting for the real deal, which will be Pen.
It's felt like I've been absent years instead of months. Am I mistaken? Or was Eloise walking arm in arm with Cressida Cowper?
They haven't spoken in months then. That's so sad.
One of our sons will be the new Lord Featherington.
Neither of you will be inheriting anything if you do not go home and get to work.
Well, can we not come over for a bit of pudding first?
She said go home and smash immediately.
I take comfort in knowing that you will always be here to take care of me.
Wow. Ouch, Mom. She literally just said, you're never getting married. It's just us forever together. Ouch. Love you too, Mom. Jeez. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that lighting on her.
I cannot live at home any longer. I must take a husband before...
Oh, she's changing her color. I need a new color. I need a man. I gotta go.
Something like what they are wearing in Paris.
Oh.
That was all the rage in Paris.
Ah, there it is.
It's a book.
A little tiny handbag.
You've never been one for silly romances.
Perhaps my tastes have changed.
Right, because she had a little thing going with that dude that worked at the publishing place.
Eloise, I am so sorry about everything.
For what you did? Or because I discovered it was you who wrote such damning things? I wish you very well, Penelope.
Yikes.
We're glad to see it. Will you join us for one? Pardon me, wife business comes first.
Yeah, it does. I love this man.
Your great aunt, Lady Kent, she has left your son Nicholas everything. And while you have several cousins who are more closely related, shall be the next Baron of Kent.
Oh my gosh. That's huge. Oh my god, we get some scenes with them. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if we'd get any scenes with them, you know. Ah!
Ignore them.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Making an heir.
That's not how you make an heir.
It's not how one makes an heir.
Dude, the chemistry between them is so fire. I need more. I need to see more of them.
I should like to try something a little different tonight.
Was this a hairstyle? To be fair, yeah, I was looking at all the pictures and her hair is done very differently in all the promo material. I think it's more sleeked instead of it being like so ringlety. I kind of love this. She's having her own little like makeover moment. She's gonna have like her Cinderella moment when she walks down the steps and everyone looks, right? Oh, Kate's dress. Mwah. Chef's kiss.
Pardon me, miss. We failed to collect your clothes.
Time for the reveal! Ah! Oh my god, she looks beautiful. She's gonna write about herself this season. Beautiful.
If she wants to wear such a melancholy colour, that's her prerogative.
Oh, the mother is supportive. I like that. I mean, in her own way.
You do not.
Absolutely. Now you see what you haven't been seeing. Now you feel dumb because she was there waiting for you this whole time. Ooh, okay. Ooh, they're swarming.
It is a pleasure to see you all in your proper evening dress, which is not at all gown-like.
Oh, thing she has no practice, right? She's never been approached like this, so she doesn't know how to make conversation.
I like to read very much, but perhaps too much.
Oh, she's nervous. Oh, Bubba.
Perhaps we should take our leave, lest we remain too long and give Lady Whistledown something to write about.
Ouch.
What are your hobbies?
I play the pianoforte.
Do they all come in hordes? They come in groups? Like, can you not have any alone time with someone?
What makes you tick?
I think my brother needs me.
Oh, bless.
If you would excuse me.
I love him. He's just waiting. He's just waiting in case she does need him.
I should like a moment alone.
Of course.
Oh.
Dear, is Francesca quite well?
Oh, he's chaperoning her.
I should like to use that moment to dance with my beautiful wife.
Oh, they're feeding us so well. The season's not about them, but we're getting scenes with them. And I love that for us. Oh, they're so in love. I'm gonna cry.
Penelope.
Is Daphne not in this season? I just realized.
Are you well?
I have been the recipient of an untold number of withering looks. Hers was mediocre at best.
Okay, good. This is a proper conversation. Yeah, don't try too hard. Just let the conversation flow.
And why do I have the feeling that you, in turn, know how to make one wither?
Me?
Oh!
Excuse me,
No! Oh, Cressida, you bitch!
So clumsy.
Oh my, and Eloise is friends with her.
Perhaps if you had not bought such cheap fabric, it would not have ripped.
And I'm so sorry.
Cinderella. She's gonna leave her slipper. Oh, no, honey. You look so good. She was jealous of you. That's why she was doing this. You were getting attention, and she's still a raging bitch.
Do you not need a chaperone?
Spinsters do not need chaperones.
You are not a spinster.
I am in my 3rd year on the marriage mark with no prospects to show for it. What would you call that?
I miss you.
You missed me, but you had never caught me. Is that correct?
Yeah. She didn't forget. She overheard, and she did not forget.
It just never occurred to me that you, of all people, could be so cruel.
Oh, you broke her heart, man. What do you expect? Oh, God. Oh, she's writing. Oh, no. Oh, the hair looks so good, though.
I believe the message was received by all with that particular trick.
You disapprove?
Yes, because it was mean.
You are a mean girl. You're a bitch.
What you did was cruel and unnecessary.
Oh, good. At least you check her.
How are your meetings?
Hey, besties. Ah!
And extend the honeymoon. We have our lives to be Viscount and Viscountess.
Oh, I love this.
I do not want to speak to my mother a moment longer.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Everything. That is everything. The passion. Ugh.
What you and Father and Daphne and Anthony will have is enviable. It is also rare.
But you will at least be open if love comes your way.
Aww.
Let us see what happens.
She's quite pessimistic. Like, she believes in love and she thinks it's beautiful, but she's like, not everybody gets it. And it's like kind of a sad, realistic mindset to have.
If a husband is what you seek, then let me help you.
He's gonna wingman and then he's gonna end up falling for her.
There is nothing more I want than to earn back the favour of the one person who has always made me feel appreciated.
Because she's in love with you, dummy.
You want me to shake your hand?
That is perhaps unusual.
Damn, the hand size difference.
Friends.
I shall see you soon.
That was a handshake, but it felt kind of intimate, you know? That skin on skin. Oh, that's nice. She has a bit of hope again.
Is that Whistledown?
Dearest.
Oh, God. Oh, God. She wrote something horrible.
Lady Whistledown has a good deal to say about your precious Bridgertons.
Oh, gosh.
Colin, in fact.
Who seems to have embraced a new personality entirely. Is this new character the real him, or simply a ploy for attention?
Ouch.
I will never forgive her.
Bro? That's not good.
Any idea who she might be?
If I ever find out, I will make sure it is her life that is ruined.
Well... God. Okay. Happy we're watching 2 episodes today. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this 2 episodes at a time or 1 episode at a time and get them out to you guys in quick succession. But, I feel like it'll be a little bit more juicy if I do it 2 episodes at a time. Also, I'm impatient as hell, so. The second episode is called How Bright the Moon. How Bright the Moon. Interesting. Ooh, Also, I love the opening. I didn't acknowledge it previously, but that's very pretty with the bees. Very rude. How the bee is like their symbol after how we know that the father passed.
Which is exactly why I am not choosing one. No matter how many jewels anxious mamas might send.
Oh, that's crazy. So, like, the mothers are, like, trying to buy favor from the queen to make their daughter the diamond?
Miss Edwina has made a splendid match abroad.
Oh! Edwina! Is she in this season or not?
Glad your mama let you keep your dresses.
Yeah, they look so good on her. She just looks so stunning. That just was not her color palette. Color theory is so real. And the hair just suits her so much more. It's elegant, whereas like the ringlets was just not for her, you know? It can look nice, but they just weren't doing any favors for what looked good on her.
I shall see you both later.
Oh, interesting. That's so interesting for Eloise to witness this, right? Because she knows how much Colin now despises Whistledown, and he's getting closer again with Penelope. I don't know, it's so, knowing information that's not yours to share, but you know it would be like devastating if you did, and like if it were you in the other position, you'd want to know the information. But then again, is it your place to share that information? Like, if anyone's gonna tell him, it should be Penelope. That is the correct course of action, you know? Oh my god, she looks so good. This is so flattering on her. The way that it's cut is what, it's not just the color, it's the way that it's cut.
How delightful to see you all. Such splendid weather we are having.
Oh my god. She looks so good. I can't get over how well this dress fits her.
Do you not think that you are both putting the cart somewhat before the horse?
Are you guys having sex?
Albion and I are very passionate.
Yes, Mama, we have been familiar.
Well, I should hope you have.
I love this. Like, this is serious. I don't care how...
Once.
And it flattens my hair.
Okay, we'll go on top.
Full moon is on the rise.
A harbinger of fertility.
Oh, the full moon. That's why the title of this episode. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, it's Colin. I was like, is that Colin or is that Benedict? It's Colin.
Do you remember when we first met? And you were so very charming, and I think I know why.
Because she fancies you.
We were children, before we started caring what others think.
You know what? That's so true. When you're a child, you don't care what people think about you. The moment that you enter a certain age, like pre-teens, that's when you start to be really awkward, and you're just like, oh my god, people are staring at me, people are like, no one actually cares, but you got it in your head that people do care.
We're going to the Bridgerton drawing room. Your next lesson, of course.
And the rest of your family?
They're playing cards in the garden. Trust me, not one of them will be leaving that table in the immediate future.
Oh, this is interesting though, because they're so platonic. They're not chaperoned, and this would be inappropriate in any other setting, right?
And we can pretend we're at a ball.
Have you gone mad?
Because being alone, like a man and a woman being alone, there'd be so much insinuation there. Like, that's exactly what happened in, what was it, season 1? And also what the mom tried to do with, of the, Featheringtons, the mom tried to do with the eldest daughter, right, and the cousin guy. The insinuations there would be really bad. But because it's them, no one's looking at it, so it would be perfect if they were doing things. But, you know, I'll be patient, but I know what's coming.
Imagine what you would want to say to me if I were a suitor, without concerning yourself with how I might receive it.
Ooh, interesting advice.
Your eyes, a most remarkable shade of blue, yet somehow they shine even brighter when you are kind.
Oh, poetry!
I might say something like that if you were a suitor.
This is the danger is of practicing on each other. This is what I can never be an actor. You're saying all these wonderful things to each other. How do you not fall in love? Yes, they're feeding me the lines, but if you're saying that to me and looking at me, I cannot be responsible for if I fall in love with you. Ooh, it's getting real. She's gonna smell it. She's gonna smell it.
I can now declare with great certainty
that
Paris has some of the most beautiful women in the world.
Is she reading his diary?
In those moments alone, as my fingers trace freckles from cheek to collarbone.
She's gonna read. Oh my god, she's gonna make herself.
I did not mean to.
You did not mean to pick up my journal and read it.
It's the fact that she had picked it up too. Oh.
Damn!
Colin, your hand.
Ah, it's so intimate. Girl. Ah!
Thank you for the, lesson.
That lesson didn't even last like 5 minutes.
I didn't wish for her to be friendless, and you might be all she has now. How is she?
Oh.
She seeks to take a husband. I'm only helping her find one.
Finally, they seem to be putting in some work.
If only your curtsy had been low enough in your first season out.
Oh, how low the curtsy is. That's what she was yawning about. You need your knees to be made of steel. You need that Megan Thee Stallion knees. My knees are made of shrapnel.
Ladies! And more ladies!
Benedict.
Time for you to dance?
Yes!
Benedict's my favourite.
Lord Basilio.
Lord Basilio is a Viscount.
And you are Penelope Featherington. Do not forget that.
Oh, his faith in her. I love it.
I cultivate reserve these days anyway.
Life is too short for that, is it not?
Oh, what?
His horse recently died.
Oh.
You are joking.
I have not.
Don't laugh.
It seems Colin is helping her look for a husband.
Don't tell her this.
We used to say we would be spinsters together.
Why would you tell Cressida this?
Welcome to the top.
Oh, they've never been. Of course. They never had this ranking before.
How are we expected to understand all these society rules when even someone born into this world cannot grasp them?
All these rules are to keep the marriage mart churning. But once you have performed your function, you are free.
Yeah, they leave you alone after that. That's such a comforting thought. That was such a perfect thing for Benedict to say to him right then.
Albie and I lay together before we arrived.
I'll just lower your voice.
I do not enjoy it.
Oh, honey.
When he inserts himself.
Inserts himself? Inserts himself where?
What are you doing?
We kiss, and then he makes an odd sound, and then he goes to change his britches.
Oh, you're kidding me! You're kidding me!
Does anyone at least have any good gossip?
Oh, don't, Cressida.
I cannot think of anything at the moment.
Oh, good. Good.
Perhaps I should not be so eager, but on days Whistledown is delivered, I sit by the door and read it as soon as it arrives.
Do you?
She's like, oh, a fan? Okay, nice. It feels natural. That was good. Well done.
Miss Featherington took his help. Pitiable.
Oh, no. Wait, did Cressida say something?
Pardon me, what are you whispering about?
We were wondering why an eligible gentleman
This isn't
such as
real.
yourself.
It's a nightmare sequence.
Pen, wait.
That really happened?
Eloise, did you tell anyone of my helping Penelope?
No, I...
You told Cressida.
What could Penelope possibly have done to warrant such maltreatment?
Oh, I thought she was going to say. Did Cressida even say anything? Or did they just overhear her telling Cressida?
Someone who performs not for me, but for themselves.
It's you! Chosen one!
Which is why, perhaps...
She doesn't like him!
Please alert Mrs. Welsh. We shall be having a visitor.
Her son, right? I've seen the pictures, and it seems that Mama Bridgerton may be interested.
There is one young lady who most certainly wishes her plans had remained in the dark.
She has to write about herself, unfortunately. She has to cover her tracks.
This recent scandal will certainly make any further hopes disappear.
This is crazy for Eloise, though, because she knows she's writing about herself.
Is this what you wanted to happen? I do not know of what you're speaking.
I don't think she told.
I did not communicate your secret. You were rather indiscreet when you told me about Penelope.
Facts.
That you earnestly believed you might find a husband in your third year out.
Ouch, Mom. What the hell?
Do you kiss me? But I have never been kissed, and I am not certain I ever will be.
Oh,
I could die.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, they're actually gonna do it. Oh! He went in for more!
Thank you.
Oh, honey. Oh, it was sad for her, but it was an awakening for him. I see that in your eyes. You were not expecting those fireworks. Is that it? Ah! Okay, that's what we're watching today, guys. Fuck. Oh my god, that's what we're watching today. Ah! They kissed! This is going to be such a different season for us, isn't it? Because it's characters that we've been following for a really long time. It's not like introducing new main characters. So it's going to, I don't know, it's going to be a very different viewing experience as what we're used to in the previous seasons. Because we know Pen and we know Colin. It's going to be really, really interesting to just see them kind of like start their fire, essentially. I'm really excited about this season. Let me know what you guys are thinking so far. Don't tell me anything about the final 2 episodes of this first part just yet. Just let me know what your thoughts are on the first 2 episodes and also the previous seasons as well, if you want to just dive into that. I'm guessing we're not getting Daphne at all this season. That's crazy. Of course, we didn't get the Duke at all in season 2, but that's because the actor decided not to come back. He was on other projects and stuff. I've heard that there are so many steamy scenes this season. I guess we have to wait and find out when those are. So the next video is going to be on episodes 3 and 4. Hopefully getting that out to you guys sometime this weekend. It shouldn't be later than Sunday. But I think that is it for today's video, guys. If you wanted to hear more from me, my socials are also linked down below. That is my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok, and my Letterboxd account. They are all at Monica Katapusan, the same as my YouTube name. But thank you guys for watching if you stayed until this point, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Munchkins!